Hi guys, it's your Pathway Baller again, discussing the second game for January 6th game day for your NBA. We will be discussing the game between Washington Wizards and Philadelphia 76ers. These two teams are basically having different stories, you know. Philadelphia 76ers, they're at the number one spot of the Eastern Conference with 6 wins and 1 loss. They're coming off a 4 game winning streak. While the Washington Wizards, they're at the number 12 spot of the East Conference with 2 wins and 5 losses. But please don't sleep on Washington Wizards because, yes, they're at 2-5, but they're actually coming off a back-to-back wins. So, yep, one of these two teams would have their winning streaks ended at the end of the night. All right, so who do we have here? Again, Philadelphia 76ers, they're at the number one spot right now. I checked on their injury list early on, and they have a couple of players who won't be available for this game, and they are Mike Scott due to his knee, and then Furkan Korkmaz. Well, Washington Wizards, and I'm sure this has been helping them lately. They don't have any person out. You know, everyone's healthy, everyone's available, and for sure, even though they have those two superstars at their team, talking about Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, they need any kind of help that they could get from the bench or wherever. You know what I'm saying. So, Thomas Bryant has been so good for them. He had that dunk um, on that game against Brooklyn Nets, and we saw how frustrated Brooklyn Nets were right after that game. So, again, who is going to win? Again, Washington Wizards, they just defeated mighty Brooklyn Nets, right? By 1 point. Um, Philadelphia 76ers, you know, they're just throwing anyone who goes their way. Yeah. Toronto Raptors, they defeated Toronto by 7. They defeated Orlando by 24. No, yeah, 24. Then they went up against Charlotte Hornets twice. They defeated them once by 15. And then the next game, they defeated Charlotte Hornets by 17 points. So it seems like they're just having fun, eating nachos, drinking coffee while, blowing those games out. I mean, really. They can just really just sit down, Embiid in the fourth quarter, let him eat in the bench, and let the bench players take care of the rest of the game. Why? Because they have Dwight Howard, they can sit down Embiid and they can put Dwight Howard, a former MVP in the NBA, as a bench player now. Come on, that's how strong Philadelphia 76ers is. And tell you what, I really like Washington Wizards right now, especially with how they've been going up against those strong teams, especially how they fought against Brooklyn Nets. But I just don't think they stand a chance against this Philadelphia 76ers, man. Philadelphia 76ers should be getting this win easily. But of course, the question for bettors would be, how about the spread? Would they be able to cover it? Let's take a look at the spread first. The spread given is minus 6.5. That's for Philadelphia 76ers. And of course, plus 6.5 for Washington Wizards. Now, if you listen to the wins that I mentioned earlier, man, the lowest spread, or the lowest lead that Philadelphia had for the past 4 games was 7. Again, it was followed by a 24-point win, followed by a 15-point win, followed up by a 17-point win. And again, tell you what, they went up against Toronto Raptors, man, a legit team. They went up against an Orlando Magic team who's also having a very good season. The only loss that they had was against Cleveland Cavaliers, and we all know that they just really messed up that game. They defeated my Knicks by 20 points. Talking about Philadelphia. So, yeah, I really don't see any reason for us to believe that Washington can cover the spread, even though it's plus 6.5. Um, I'm I'm liking what I'm seeing with Washington Wizards, but in terms of betting, I'm on the side with Philadelphia 76ers minus 6.5 on this, and I expect that Philadelphia would continue their winning streak after this game. All right. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. Please click on the subscribe button below, and please include that bell logo or bell button right there. That should actually give you a notification that there's a new video or there's a new prediction that has been uploaded in our channel. Also, there's a button there on our YouTube channel. It's a Facebook page. If you would click on that, it will bring you to our Facebook page. It has the same name. It says Pasay Baller. Um, just follow that page and like that page. That way you can actually send me questions or messages via Messenger on that page. Okay? Alright, so that's all for me today. Take care out there. Enjoy the sport. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.